Outside a national capital, a team with one of hockey's oldest nicknames based on the government on Parliament Hill, the Ottawa Senators. Greetings, everyone, from Canada's capital, Ottawa. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Almost 2.5 decades of hockey have been played here by the Senators' recent edition. They go all the way back to the early part of the 20th century as well. But in the recent edition, who stands out to you?
Well, it has to be Daniel Alfredsson back. 17 seasons with the Ottawa Senators. Came full circle. Had a little pit stop in Detroit with the Red Wings. Comes back, retires as an Ottawa Senator. A Hall of Fame career. Over 1,000 points in the National Hockey League for Daniel Alfredsson.
Carlson's got some big skates to fill as captain of the Ottawa Senators. Not easy to follow in the footsteps of a guy like Daniel Alfredsson, but it's his team now. He has to put his own handprints on his team.
Let's look at the starting netminders. In goal is Craig Anderson, Illinois-born, once played for the Chicago Jets, the Chicago Freeze, And the Chicago Blackhawks has traveled much farther from home since, and successfully so.
Hi.
Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Terrific action lies ahead. Tourist will step into the draw for the Senators. Zetterberg's out there to try to beat him for Detroit. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Can't get a shot on it. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Shoots it on. Oh, a save. Drinks a shot. Oh, what a stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. He's in on an onside play. Just that right away. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck block.
Thanks very much, Ray. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his...
He scores!
Scored!
Anderson's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it, as it just rolls past him into the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Senators from the neutral zone start to work. He throws it there. Terrific save. Shoots one. He got his glove on that one. Ottawa's lugging it up the wing. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
He gains the zone. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just a bit under 9 minutes played. It's a 1-0 game. Ottawa's got a face-off win. Cece's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Breakaway! Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Howard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Senators.
What?
You want 2 burgers?
Yeah.
Win it. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
This is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Into the end of attack. Right to the point. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. They take that neutral zone face-off. Mashed in. A backhand shot. Just wide. Shoots one. Paddled aside. Smart recovery by Pacho. Sticked away. Out at the blue line. What a shot. Superb. Saved by Howard. Dumped in.
Oh, I just missed that.
Loose puck taken by Zetterberg. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing.
Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Anderson's beating his lead.
Yeah.
This puck rockets past him before he can move.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the period. The Red Wings just widened their lead. It's now 2. Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was good reach there. He works it along with a pass off the boards. A whistle and a rest.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Hi.
Defensive zone win. Looking to Carlson. Ottawa setting it up as they move through center. Bumped off. Making headway through the neutral zone. Shoot. Deflected off the blocker. 1 minute left. Inside the final minute of the period. Ottawa's carrying it through center. Pass attempt to Torres. Lets it go. Save. The opening period has been completed. The Red Wings have a 2-0 advantage. Detroit's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words.
I figured out something. What? This eye right here is the one that's giving me problems. Yeah. This other one is fine. Donkey. Mancher donkey. Tom's not sure, but Elena wants one. Okay. God dang it. What the?
Back to the baseline 150 trim, just to kind of give it that down market look that's got so much appeal. Bill, 20 grand?
20 grand is short money for a really neat build. And how about those 2-ear knockoffs on those torque thrust wheels?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice move there.
Here comes after that one goes for 20 grand. 39 Ford is next, right behind it.
Is a guy who can lead by example and lead on the ice as well. He displayed that last year, but he doesn't have to carry that mentorship role all by himself, guys, and that's a good thing. This team picked up Trevor Daley, a guy who's got some cups under his belt, to help lead the way in that department as well, and that's only going to bode well for the Wings down the road, wouldn't you say?
For sure. 2 cups back-to-back at 34, now in his 14th season, Trevor Daley.
One of the most important things they need to improve on this year is puck movement out of their own. First pass to the forwards for the defense. Mobility for Trevor Daley.
tell you why he's got number 93 on his arms and on his back. That story's still to come, and still to come after the break. We'll send it to John Keating and the goaltenders, and there is a goaltender battle going on for the Red Wings. That's all coming up from the Ram desk and the competition in net. A point of discussion. And then game 2 from Ottawa. Still to come.
Watch it there, Kitty. You're gonna... That's my sock you're playing with there, dude.
Sport with a racing pedigree and an iconic name. The exciting, class-defining new 2018 Toyota Camry in 4 completely different grades, from the distinct LE and premium XLE to the sporty and aggressive SE and XSE. Get the all-new Camry now with 0.9 financing, or lease this well-equipped LE for $229 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
We got 50 years worth of stuff to play with here. It's our favorite game, Racing Bells! Yes. Now where did we leave off?
I believe my left hand was on red.
My right foot was on blue.
Forehead on yellow.
Left foot on green.
That's it. This game is over.
Hey, SpongeBob, what do you think Bikini Bottom will be like in the future?
Welcome to the future, history person. During your absence, our society has achieved numerous advances. We're sure you will find to be quite impressive. Well?
Wow! Special drinking bones for short people! What will the future think of next?
Not bad, SpongeBob. Not bad. I dream of a town with the perfect blend of commerce and irrigation. Not to mention the breathtaking views.
Sounds dreamy, Pat. What do you think the future will be like, Squidward?
His artwork embodies the soul that our society has lost. And it is here, the location of the suffering that inspired that art, that we place the Squidward Tentacles Memorial Museum.
Squidward? 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 Squidward?
Jackpot! And now to extract the secret recipe. Careful. 3 bikini bottom.
9 bikini bottom. 20. Here we go.
Nice try, Squidward, but we both already got that hiding spot figured out. Whipped cream! Oh, this whipped cream tastes awful. Shavinga. I've always wanted a beard.
Me too. Do you want one too, Squidbeard?
Has it been 50 years already? Yes, I knew I'd still be hot. Secret recipe, where are you? Aha! Hello, future!
Oh, gee, that's funny.
Where's my new studio? The future is the same as my old pathetic life. Forget this. I'm waiting another 50 years. Finally, the Krabby Patty secret recipe. Dig me out when my life doesn't stink.
Don't hurt yourself, Poopsie.
Quiet, Karen. Just bring me more prunes.
Monday.
Welcome to my library.
12. Adventure.
You in? Definitely.
But who
Work and crushing.
will
Did you guys hear that?
escape?
What's happening? The library's going to haywire.
Find out in the Nickelodeon original movie, Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library. This Columbus Day, Monday at 7.
You said you go batty for Dracula. Your pick is fantastic, and you're about to see even more in Nickelodeon's original movie, Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library.
My.
Grab the garlic Monday at 7.
I just want to be a librarian. You'll love so much. It's just a secret trick you unlock with your touch. Tiny size, light up eyes. Zoomer's up tiny pups, each sold separately from Spin Master.
From Disney Pixar Cars 3, it's the Thunder Hollow Crisscross Track Set. Boost into a demolition derby with the Crazy 8 Racer. Whoa, what a crash! That's not going to stop Lightning McQueen and Cruz Ramirez. Keep loading them in for smash and crash and chaos. Set with Lightning, adult assemble, batteries not included. Other cars each sold separately.
Overflow, cannon bolt, diamond head, upgrade, fly, speed fly, gray matter, accelerate, heat blast, and 10 action figures, each sold separately.
Hey, Kool-Aid Man, are you strong?
Jam and more fun with half the sugar leaving regular soda. Kool-Aid Jammers.
Oh, yeah!
Looking for that perfect toy? You can enter for a chance to win the free play of the week inside participating Toys R Us stores. This week's free play toy is the Nerf End Strike Elite Terra Scout RC Drone Blaster. One winner per store. For store locations and how to enter, go to toysrus.com/free play of the week. No purchase necessary. Many will enter, few will win. Get your parents' permission to enter. Buncha, buncha, buncha. When you buncha, buncha, this wish connect and play. When you buncha, buncha, you can bunch anything. And with big bunches, you can create wacky and wild anything. Bunches creativity counts.
I had a question to ask you, Daddy. Is 3 times 5 times 20, is that 300? What? 3 times 5 times 20. So basically a hockey game is going for 3 or 4 hours, right? I thought so. I was trying to think about it in my head and I couldn't come up with the right time. Here's my book. Here's my book. I'm getting lovins by Guster, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy go. Daddy go.
I can do this. Just put them out of my mind.
One extremely annoying shift later.
A nine-letter word for annoying. SpongeBob. Finally, some peace and quiet. No more SpongeBob. Just me, myself, and the home. Sweet home. Nothing like a sweet, good old wicker chair to soothe the pains of a rough day. Just relax. Contemplate some me time. Perhaps I could dance to some smooth jazz records. Or I could dabble in a little painting. Yep, I sure am looking forward to it. No, no, no!
Something Squidward, this way comes.
All right, you two. I am trying to have a relaxing evening. What in the world are you doing out here?
Trying to have a relaxing evening.
We're playing flashlight tag.
You're playing flashlight tag with an electric eel.
We're using the advanced rules.
Advanced rule? That has got to be the most ridiculous thing I have ever... You're in!
Oh, well played, Patrick.
Shocking.
How original. All I really want is to live in a world where I can just relax in peace and quiet. It's not too much to ask.
Squidward, we're playing tag, not hide and seek, you silly.
Well, we like hide and go seek too, if you want to play that.
All I really want is to live in a world where I can just relax. Peace.
Patrick, Squidward is really, really sad.
You're right. Let's go poke someone else.
How about instead we do something extra special for him? Then he won't be sad anymore.
Oh, I get it. It'll be like the time I was feeling impressed and you let me eat all Gary's... feed Gary for a week.
Patrick, this has to be extra special, and we should probably vow to do it.
Vow?
Yeah, vow.
Well, how about instead of vowing, we just do it?
I like it!
Good night. Laugh. I guess having a relaxing evening meant staying up all night and playing with power tools. It's not that late. Even morons have to sleep sometime. When I get those two, I am gonna... All right, you two. I can... It's beautiful. It's too good to be true. It's a mirage. I knew it. I guess this is it. Insanity. Next up, the padded room at the cephalopod home. Just go with it, Squiddy.
Underway in period 2. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Good face-off win. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Picks it up back there. The Senators continue to probe up the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And the puck now possessed by Eric Carlson. Tatar's got a minor penalty. Goalie interference is the call.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
The Senators go on the power play for the first time. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Slings it. Terrific glove save. Ottawa skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Burrows. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Wonderful block. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Pushing it on up the wing. Shoots one. Able to attack now. Fires a shot. Puck controlled by Smith. The Senators needed something from cut his stick on it. Another save.
Amazing reflexes.
The Wings with possession up the wing. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Smith's shot is perfect. It beats the goaltender but rings off the post. You can only be disappointed without it.
Ottawa's got a defensive zone win. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. And so a fight has begun, sort of. One guy refuses, so now we have another.
This teammate did not want anything to do with dropping his gloves, and he's got some help.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
Dang it, that was close.
I don't know why they want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Ottawa's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Over 7 minutes play. Detroit's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Nielsen's lost another one. Knocked right off the stick. Puck corralled by Brassard. Up the wing, holding on to it well. Great glove grab. The Senators carrying it in their own end. Pitching it to Brassard. Shoots one. Great stick save. Big drive.
Score!
3 straight goals.
You go, Christian. You got to play.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Good thing it didn't hit him. It would have gone right through him.
The Wings have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Detroit's in possession as they travel through center.
Oh, what a save!
Goaltender and the guy with a trapper won.
Detroit's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Nice face-off work. The Senators with possession in the defensive zone. Big chance! Oh, and he robbed it.
So close.
Really taking the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Picked up by Stone. Onside. Simple play. Punched away. Detroit's getting to the neutral zone. He throws it there.
Oh!
Away. Ottawa's got it back in their own zone. Pitching this one to Ryan. Good. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Howard's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop. The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Puck is picked up by Helm.
1 minute left in the second period.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The breakaway. A shot. We played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 18 for the Senators and 18 for the Red Wings. The Senators were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
I am not going out there and dancing.
No, don't do that. Catch a brand new Henley Danger tonight at 8, followed by an all-new Game Shakers on Nick.
You're
watching Nickelodeon. Kids here.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? As servant in yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hey, kiddies, it's your old pal Patchy floating somewhere over Bikini Bottom. I sailed down here to witness something that only happens every 100 years. Why, me and my trusted parrot, Potty, wouldn't miss it for the world, would we, Potty? Potty?
I'm just here for the buffet!
Potty? Oh, give me that! Potty, I told you to leave those fish alone! What do you think you are? A sea hawk?
I can't help it if I was born a predator!
guess you're right. Can you ever forgive me? Shake!
Now I can!
Oh, get out of here! Oh, yeah! I'm gonna save these mental pictures for me grandkids. Hey, that's better. Swirly birthday, dear Sandy, swirly birthday to you. Hooray!
Y'all are the best aquatic critter friends a Lone Star from out of town could ever have.
Good time.
Don't worry, I always carry a spare.
Oh, no, you don't. Karate, fight!
Enjoy the cake, everybody. I made it special just for Sandy.
I'm allergic to nuts. Are there any nuts in that?
No, no nuts.
Okay.
Oh, unless you count walnuts. I'm pretty sure walnuts are a fruit, though, huh?
Tex Ritter! You don't see that every day.
Easy.
Last time I saw a moon that big, it was in a locker room.
Since when is the moon so green?
Everyone knows the moon is made of cheese, SpongeBob. It's just been up there so long it's getting moldy. But I still eat it.
That ain't the moon, guys. The real moon comes out at night, remember? Something fishy's going on here. Hey, kids, check out that cool glowing rock in the sky. Don't see that every day. Did you see that, SpongeBob? SpongeBob?
Green cheese, green cheese, green cheese!
SpongeBob? Patrick? Everyone listen to me! Get away from the light! The light is bad! Run for the shade!
So romantic. Cheetahkins, give me some sugar. I'm always a sucker for a good smooch.
Yeah, walk outside and check out this awesome moon. But I still don't get why that green moon is turning everyone into wild swimming fish. Am I the only one left?
Oh, whoever used that restroom last was an animal. Put me down, Sandy. What are you doing? What is the meaning?
Get in the shade!
I demand an explanation.
I'm getting one right now, Squidward.
Hello, French narrator speaking.
Hey, Frenchie, it's me, Sandy.
Ah, Sandy Cheeks.
How is it hanging?
Oh, it's not hanging too good, Frenchie. You see, there's this...
Don't say another word. I have been monitoring the behavior of the green moon all day. It is called Neptune's moon. Every 100 years, it de-evolves everyone in Bikini Bottom into primal fish for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Until it falls into another volcano and is extinguished.
I knew it was nature, dagnabbit. That's a relief. So I just have to keep Squidward in the shade for a couple of hours. Phew. Thanks, Frenchie.
I'm going home to hide under the covers. He's every cell of my brain cell.
Frenchie, I gotta call you back. Squidward, you have to stay in the shade. Squidward, no! OMG, who's the best? You don't see that every day. My friends are gonna be lunch when I don't think Look out, Carl! I'll save you! Like Buster the Bronco! Hey, everybody! The light is bad! Stay away from the light!
License and registration, please.
Hold your breath, critters!
A little help here, please, Potty. Oh, get out of here, you fiendish feather duster. Shoo, shoo. I said shoo. I'll do it myself. I don't need your help. I'm perfectly fine doing it by myself.
Here's where we get off. Thanks for the lift, Pearl. Don't you worry. Nobody's gonna eat you guys on my watch. Dinner time! Come and get it! This is so fascinating, Frenchie. Tell me more about my fishy friends. Oh, wait. I'll put you on speakerphone.
Ah, the lobster, the cockroach of the sea, skittering across the ocean floor. The lobster sheds its skin once a week. And then eats it.
Now that's what I call recycling, huh, Frenchie?
Ah, notice the scavenger crab eating garbage, unaware he is being stalked by his natural predator, the butterfish.
Oh, no, you don't. I knew I was going to have to separate you two. You're welcome, Mr. Krabs.
Observe how the hungry sea star ejects his own stomach from his body in order to eat his meal, where the primitive sea sponge filters nutrients and oxygen from bacteria particles.
SpongeBob is never going to believe this.
the giant octopus, one of the largest predators on the ocean floor.
Texas toast! It's a good thing our tree dome is made of 10 tons of pressure-proof glass, huh, Richie?
Oui, Sandy, that is true. But unfortunately, the poisonous and highly intelligent octopus can also cut through hard bedrock with its beak.
You don't see that every day! Squidward! No!
Survival of the fittest rages on in the animal kingdom.
My friend! My tree!
Sandy, you must remember who is the natural enemy of the octopus.
That's a great idea!
Using her versatile tail, the Texas land squirrel calls out to the natural enemy of the octopus.
There she goes, y'all!
The whale.
Sick of Pearl! Sorry, Squidward! 2 hours is up, thank goodness.
And so, we bid a fond adieu to Neptune's moon as it descends back into the earth from whence it came. We will see it again in 100 years.
What is going on here? My clothes!
Sandy, how come your tree dome is broken and everyone's naked?
Well, SpongeBob, let's just say this has been the most interesting birthday I ever had.
And of course, Neptune's moon is always followed by Neptune's sun.
Don't see that every day. Jinx, a cornmeal patty.
Bikini Bottom, teeming with life and naked mysteries. This next whale song is going out to my favorite squirrel. Sandy, happy birthday. Oh, buddy, I never thought it'd end up like this. Brunch for a shark.
I guess this is it. Goodbye, Patchy.
Goodbye, Party. Hello.
Richie, you surprising scalawag! What are you doing here?
Patchy's the pirate. I just swam by to warn you about Neptune's sun. But it's too late. Au revoir. Bye. Neptune's sun.
Oh, no, dog. Come in here.
What's happening?
Ready. Do I give him a shake now?
What, you think all you're doing, Pop?
Yeah.
It's Nickelodeon's dance night. Fighters ready? Crank that music and dance. That's it. Nail those moves.
It's called the Funky Chunky.
This loss haven't even rehearsed. What are we going to do? Probably laugh. You're a master! Congratulations!
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Red Wings have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
And the possession taken up by Hoffman. Oh, and he is drilled. That is a huge hit. Taken over again. Bodied off. The Senators have it up the wing.
There you go.
Bring me your pills in this time. Love you too.
Okay, Mama. Ha ha. What? I said ha ha. Okay. What? Live PD.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Then he's all.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Fires. Going paying for that. Sure enough, that's enough. And this fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting ability.
A little under 5 minutes skated here in the third. Detroit.
Call from Tom's phone.
Yeah. Not much. I can't talk long. My phone's gonna die, but not much. I know Sarah was saying, I said, I hope Michigan wins, Sarah Moran. She's like, she's like, I hope so too, Tim. Not much, just playing hockey. I sent it to my mom and my dad seen it and she asked me what kind of, or who's that duck, and I said, Elena wants one. I really? Holy crap. If you happen to step outside at all tonight before you go to sleep, will you do me a favor? Can you look outside, or look when you're outside, can you look towards Kramer's house? They're calling for thunderstorms and rain. They said possibly some strong thunderstorms, not severe, but some strong thunderstorms, because there's a cold front moving through today, and I checked for tomorrow, and they're talking a high of 75, I think, for tomorrow. I bet. I'm thinking about opening my windows. Okay, yeah, I just was wondering because I seen the radar and there's some rain that's coming from down by Cadillac area that it looks like it's gonna be pushing up here by, I'd say 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We should see some rain, but I hope it's not gonna be like that one night. Holy crap! Scared the crap out of me. I didn't even know it was here until I said, I wonder if there's any, I wonder how far off the rain is, or the storms are. As soon as I got that out of my lips, all I seen was lightning. Okay, it's here. I should have waited about 10 more seconds. And then I had all 3 dogs in my room except for Bandit. He didn't want to. I had Addie and Gus up on my bed, and Bandit wanted to come up there so bad, but I didn't want him to get into it on my bed with him and Gus, so I had to shoo Bandit off, and Gus, I had to shoo Addie off my bed because she'd want to lick me half to death when I'm trying to sleep. She'll come up there one time if it's thunder and lightning, or when we had the fireworks at my sister's house, they'd come up there and they'd be all over me. I'm like, you stupid dogs. I tried getting my dog to get off my bed, but he just wouldn't even move. So I just said, you know what, screw it. If he's just going to stay up here, then fine. But I had to have Addie get off my bed. She got down one time. She got down for about, I'd say 5, 10, 20 seconds, and then cause she went into my mom and dad's bedroom and came back and climbed up on my bed, and I said, get down. And she did, and she went out in the living room, or in the living room / hallway, and laid right down there. Well, he finally got down and laid on the floor right where the end of my bed is, and I was like, okay, now can I try and fall back to sleep? I was like, last Wednesday when we had that thunderstorm. And Gus, I tell you what, even since he's been a puppy, loud things don't get along. He's a crybaby because he climbs up. He'll climb up on my mom and dad. One time during a thunderstorm during the winter time, he climbed up on my mom and dad's bed, and they had all 3 dogs up there. And then Gus got down and jumped up on my bed, and his butt was in my face on the pillow. I was like, that's real nice to wake up to something. I'm surprised he didn't fart and blow my face off. I did, when we had those thunderstorms, I got down, I had to pee really bad, so I got down and Gus followed me down, and I was about to say, what is up with you stupid dog? But he's been acting weird today too. Since, I think it was this morning, he'd come in he'd go out in the living room, and then run back in here and lay down like like he misses my mom, or he's got to use the bathroom. So I asked Dad when he came in to give me my medicine or my breakfast, one of the two. I asked him, I said, what's wrong with Gus today? He's not acting right. And Dad said he probably missed me, Mom, cause I think he had to poop really bad. And I said, Dad, I think Gus has to use the bathroom. And he said, he told me, I think it was 2 hours before my mom came, he's like, Tim, I'm going to go outside and feed the chickens, and I'll take the dogs with me. And I said, okay. So he took them with him. I'm not sure. I think Gus took a crap because he's doing a lot better than what he was earlier. I swear he's like, yeah, but he's a good dog. I don't know what I'd do without him. Alrighty. Dad said that the outer bands are. The eye of the hurricane is probably, this is earlier, but he said it was moving at like 23 miles per hour. And I think they said, like I was telling you earlier, I think it was like 9:30 or late this evening, early tomorrow morning is when it's supposed to make landfall. But I don't know if it's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Right. Right. Yep. Bye. Oh, crap. Hey, Daddy. When you come in to give me my medicine, can you plug my phone in? Sarah took the cord out and I... Hey up, you cusser.
Solid, clean win. Oh, Ripper from the point. Snaps off a wrist shot. Directing that one to Torres. Gains the zone. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Laid on to Stone. Puts one on. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. It's a point hammer shot. Passing one off now to Torres. Nicely into the zone. Got it at the point. Pass to the slot. And play is stopped on an icing.
Detroit's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Quit work on the faceoff. Detroit's waiting back in their own end. Fires a shot.
Oh,
he's got it in deep. thrown in, and after the whistle, he drilled the goalie.
Accidentally on purpose. He knew exactly where he was headed. Looks like a yard sale out there, Doc. They dropped their gloves, too.
And they tumble to the ice, and the fight is over.
That's what you call a little bit of a wrestling match there at the end.
The home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Ottawa's got that win. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. That by Daly. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Missed the net. He cut him down on that rush. Detroit's carrying it up the wing. Shoot. Oh, he had a
what a
great
save.
shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Got possession. And the puck is scooped up by Nicholas Kronwall. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. Last minute of play in the third period. This one stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Hi.
High up there and a good reach and possession.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Oh, this is. Come on, buddy, let's go. Get a move. How are you guys doing on a Saturday night? Yes!
With one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Last minute to go in the third. Goal!
Score!
He got iron with that shot.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Anderson's in aggressive position here to make the save, but this shot is perfect. Just off the inside of the post. Unfortunately for him, it goes into the net.
Ottawa's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets the shot fly. The goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Tries to get it on net. Scooped up. One-timer. A half minute to go. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to keep your head up there.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. With a blast. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Offside. Stop.
Dang it.
Man, I don't know how these guys do it. They're sitting here trading punches, but when you win the fight, your team seems to grow an inch or two. They've been by far the more aggressive of the two teams since that fight.
And that's a face-off win. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. The Senators were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. See ya.